Let me see.
They put
Oh,
it
there
on
we
your
go.
eyes.
Okay, there we go.
There you
All
go.
right. You ready?
We ready. I guess we ready as we gonna be because the people
That's
are on
crooked.
here.
Push that down. Instead of, you see,
What?
it's leaning up a little bit.
It's not. It's not gonna be crooked
You,
on the live.
you don't know how to look. It is going to be crooked.
No, it ain't.
Come on now. You got to be a right cameraman. See? Up. No. Right there. Right there. Right there. See? You done messed it up again. See?
Uh-huh. she painted my ass sometimes. Look at her.
No, I'm laughing because you look real pretty. You look real
Yeah,
pretty.
she got some kind of filter on here. Got my eyes all.
You look real pretty.
Why'd you take that off of there?
I can't now. I'm stuck on it. Hey, peace and many blessings. How y'all doing? Let me make sure the volume is up, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. There y'all go. Can y'all hear us?
They can hear us.
Can y'all hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
Y'all can hear us? All right, y'all. I know y'all missed us. Y'all like, where the hell y'all been at, right? Y'all like, where y'all been at?
There y'all go.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Nicole, Tiffany. What's going on, family? What's going on, ladies? Y'all been good? Y'all been good? Yeah, we can hear y'all. We miss y'all. We miss y'all too. You know, we still in the transition of moving. So right now, you know, we should be good next week, y'all. But we're in the transition of moving right now. So pretty much y'all gonna see the background the way it is. But we couldn't let y'all down. We didn't do October predictions, so we had to come on here and do, excuse me, I'm sorry, September predictions. We had to come on here and do October predictions. So y'all ready? Because I know y'all been waiting. And not to mention how many inboxes we've been getting. Inboxes from everybody. When y'all gonna do predictions? Can y'all do October predictions? So it's been crazy, y'all. I'm getting all kinds, and not to mention the inboxes about what's going on. A lot of people calling about their jobs and worrying about getting vaccinations and all that stuff, family. So we've been getting a lot of inboxes and people wanting to know. So we had to bring our asses on here so we could kind of help and answer the questions. Because I know y'all got a lot of questions, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all got a lot of questions, don't y'all? Well, let me see if this other phone is charging. All right, family. OG Leslie Banks, my little cousin, how are you? Damn it, if you are OG, then I must be a goddamn ancient one. Because I'm older than you. And you talk about you are OG. And I know I'm older than you. But that's my other little twin, y'all. That's my cousin Leslie. She lives up in... Leslie, where you at? In Boston? Where you at? She lives at... She looks like I used to look when I was younger. Right? Peace was good, y'all. Majestic Ra, long time no see. How you doing, Majestic Ra? Love you, cuz. Love you. Yeah.
Peace and blessings, Mike Lowry. Miss Beautiful.
Mike Lowry. Hello, how are you?
Neosha, peace and blessings. And
Neosha.
Kehoe.
And
432.
That problem
peace
was
and
taken
blessings.
care of the other day. Last Sunday it was taken care of, okay? You know what I'm talking about. All done. All well. Accepted. Oh, that's right. You're in Boston. Okay, yeah. Well, I can't wait to lay eyes on you. You got to come visit Atlanta. What you looking at back there? What you see? Oh, yeah. I can't wait to lay eyes on you, my little cousin. Love you. But all right, family, where y'all at? The internet's going on. It was just freezing. It was just freezing, so this one is going in and out.
You got to connect to the internet.
What?
Your phone.
My phone, it should be. Hold on, y'all. Let me just double check because it's kind of going in and out, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, it's connected.
Oh, turn on. Yeah, okay. Better go back up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, it's back on now.
Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, y'all.
We in there like swimwear. Look at that.
We in there like swimwear. Like swimwear. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Majestic, well, we've been okay. Oh, excuse me, y'all know I'm tired as usual. But we're in the transition, as you know. 1 more week till we back in our house. Yes, 1 more week, family. Olasunde Ifa Toke Ajala. Please, peace and blessings, my sister. How are you? I know all is well. I seen that baby. She's getting so big and so cute. I had to throw her a kiss the other day. She's starting to look like your husband now. Looking just like hubby. All right, family. Let's see where y'all moving to. Mike Lowry, come on now. Do you think I'm gonna tell you where we moving to? Would you tell somebody where you live at or where you moving to? Nah, that's a New York rule. You don't tell people where you going. I might be moving to Japan, right? Mike Lowry, you think I'm gonna tell you online where I'm moving to? Come on now. You know better than that. Nikki, Nicole, thank you. Thank you. Mike Lowry, come on now. All right. Okay. All right, family. So, questions. We're going to take questions first. And then we're going to get into the predictions because we've been getting a lot of inboxes. First of all, welcome to the Spiritual Vault.
Peace and blessings to Fanny.
I am WUNAM, a.k.a. Nikki Love, your African Indigenous Traditional Healer.
And I am Brother ADINKRA, your African Indigenous Traditional Healer. How y'all doing tonight, family?
Hey, Tafani, my little sister, y'all. I just love me some Tafani, y'all. I'm guilty. I should call you, but Tafani, I'm going to catch you up tomorrow. If I don't, call me, because, you know, we've been doing 100 things. But we've been okay, Majestic Wow. We've been okay. We've just been going through the process that everybody goes through and moving. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is what it is. Ancestors blessing, though. I have to say, Ancestors been blessing. So we're truly, truly appreciative and thankful to our ancestors, to our gods, our African gods. They've really been blessing, and we want to say a blessings. Thank you for their blessings. Delisa, how are you? I miss you too. I know y'all miss us. I know y'all miss us. We just been busy. We should have been on here, but we doing a lot of things, y'all. But not even to mention the fact that we're moving, but we've been getting a lot of spiritual work. We've been doing a lot of rituals lately. Every weekend, we are doing something. Last weekend, we had the cleanse. We had a couple coming from Augusta. I know y'all seen that video on YouTube. And then this weekend, we had a big ritual to do to help a woman that, you know, family kind of had a curse on them. People trying to make her family sick, so we had to do big ritual for that. So every weekend, the weekend before that, no, last weekend when we cleansed the people, we had to turn around and do a ritual late that night. We had to run all the way from one part of this town to that town to help somebody else. So we've been getting a lot of rituals. That's another thing. So when we are doing that during the week, like we like to prepare because, you know, people need help. I mean, right now, we've been getting a lot of people who need some help, y'all, and we've been getting a lot of chickens. Okay?
A lot of chickens, a lot of roosters and chickens.
Roosters and chickens, boy. You know what I mean? This is like the busiest time, like, so far this year that we had. Like, every weekend we've been doing rituals to help somebody, okay? And I'm not complaining because that's what the ancestors put us here for, to help and heal and do what's righteous with the gifts that we have. And we've been doing that. So with the world pushing the job, including our children, the jab, including our children without parental consent, what do you think about? Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been trying to do that to schools.
Boy, they're going to have an uproar in their heads. They're going to be calling the goddamn Navy, Army, Air Force, and every goddamn else. Because mothers are not going to play about their children. And there's one thing they don't want to mess with is the mother's energy. And when the mothers start yelling and the mother starts screaming and the mother starts saying, you better not touch my child. Let me tell you something. Ancestors are coming from the north, east, west, and south. You hear what I'm saying? And they're going to start whooping their behinds. They're going to see storms. They're going to see tornadoes. They're going to see earthquakes. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Because when they stop messing with the mother's children, mothers are going to go crazy. Yeah. Mothers are going to go crazy, and they do not want to mess with the wrath of these women. That's all I'm going to say.
Mike Lowry say it seemed like every other day is a full moon.
You know what? We haven't been paying attention, have we?
Nah, I've been seeing there's been a lot of full moons.
Yeah, there's been a lot of full moons. We ain't been paying attention. Anybody on here took the jab, as they call it? They look at them, y'all would think about this. They're trying to change up the terminology of words, right? So let's put it this way: COVID, cold. The variant, what is it? The variant or the deviant? What the hell they call it?
They call it the variant.
The variant is the flu, okay? So think about it, y'all. They just, along with the transformation that we're going through as human beings, the body going through a transformation, what if they're just trying to change the terminology, the jab?
But that ain't really up to them. That's up to us because we the ones who come up with all the new words and sayings.
Yeah,
Because every
the
time I turn
jab.
around,
We
I
had
re-
to get that from the jab.
yeah,
Fuck is a jab?
remember when we was coming up, it was frowned upon to talk in public,
Yeah,
in broken English, and now they do it on the news. They do it everywhere. Like all these public, you know,
yeah, they be
things,
talking all kind of
venues
stuff.
and stuff. They talk in broken English.
Hey, Kim. How you doing, Kim? You okay? You good? COVID is just a stronger flu. See?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what it is. Yep. And now I feel like the terminology with a lot of things are changing, y'all. The terminology with a lot of stuff is changing. It's like
Mm-hmm.
new words coming in, new terminology. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But they're gonna have a problem if they try to force it on the kids. You know that. I'm
Yeah.
telling y'all, they do not want to mess with that feminine energy. Cause let me tell y'all something. I don't care if they black, white, yellow, purple. And if they had a period and they had a child, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because the ancestors are going to back them too. Watch. Nicole said, yes, Washington, D.C. council members passed a bill indicating that a child age 11 and up can sign up for the jab without parental consent. They are also pushing insurance companies to hide the data as we... Okay, I can't read the rest. I got to press the thing. I don't want to mess it up. But let me tell y'all something. Wait. Come on now. Come on, my sisters. Come on. Tell me this. Do you actually think your 11-year-old child is going to go sign up
Without telling you.
without telling his mother? 11-year-old child that you still got the cold, you got to feed and put a rope over their head. You think they ain't going to tell them about this? They lost their goddamn minds.
They going to just put pressure on them while they're at school and tell them they got to do it.
They put pressure on shit because if you teach your kids well, they're going to be like, I'm about to call my mama. You're not going to make me do nothing. These kids are real smart now,
They're
y'all.
going to say, sit your ass down.
Spiritual work. Let me tell you something. No, that's right. That's right. Make sure you continue to do the spiritual work because at the end of the day, they can't force that on somebody. Now, the truth of the matter is I heard good things. Well, I'm going to say good things. I heard some people were affected. I heard some people were not. You don't know what to believe. Some people took the shot and nothing happened. Some people took it and something happened. So you don't know what to believe, but you have to make that decision on your own.
Yeah.
I know that, indigenous ones that's indigenous to the land, they're really big on putting only natural things in their body. Okay? All right, any other questions, family? Any other questions y'all got before we get into the predictions?
La Palma volcano going. Oh, somebody's talking about the volcano going.
What volcano? Where at?
La Palma volcano going.
La Palma volcano going, which is about to erupt. There's a lot that's getting ready to go on, family. There's a lot that's getting ready to go on. We have to pay attention because...
I just seen an article. I forgot what... It was a planet. I don't know if it was Mars or... It was some planet that had... like all the volcanoes are erupting right now too on the planet.
Really?
Yeah.
The volcanic planet is Venus. The planet with the volcanic rock on it is Venus. And those beings, so that says to me, if that's the case, them beings are coming out of that planet. They might be here on this land. Because the beings of Venus are made up of volcanic material, just like we're made up of water. The beings are made up of the materials of their planet. So that might not be erupting. That might be them beings coming out that planet about to come to planet Earth.
But they say all of them was going on.
All the planets?
No, all the volcanoes were going on. And then remember you just was telling me about an article you was reading about, was it Venus or Jupiter? Jupiter with the storm.
Yeah, Jupiter storm. Now, y'all.
And when that happened, it was a full moon that night too.
Well, let me tell y'all this. The Jupiter storm, Jupiter's the most spiritual planet in the universe. And Jupiter's 10 times bigger than the Earth, but it protects the Earth from being attacked by, what do you call it? Meteorites. But also the energy, it protects the Earth. But Jupiter had a storm, which is also responsible for our spiritual transformation, because not only is it the most spiritual planet, the beings of Jupiter are highly, highly spiritual. They're responsible for our spirituality here on Earth. So the night the storm was, we had a full moon. Now, y'all have to pay attention because everybody's so focused on what's going on down here on the Earth, COVID, variant, this is that. They're not, and the jab, well, the jab, but they're not focusing on what's going on in the cosmos and the beings that are here. The other night, we heard some stuff going on. They was rumbling around up there in the goddamn cosmos. Yeah. And I was like, that ain't thunder. They fighting up there.
And it was raining hard. It was raining real hard.
Real hard. And we kept going, it wasn't, you know how thunder, you just sounded like, right.
It sounded like somebody beating on the wall, like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like somebody, yeah. And I was like, okay, all right. So anyway, family, but saying that, do pay attention to what's going on in the cosmos. Mm-hmm. Do pay attention because there's a lot that's going on in the cosmos. But not to mention what's coming out of that Atlantic Ocean. Okay? What's coming out of the Atlantic Ocean. You guys, what?
Nah, and they've been, I noticed, have y'all noticed they've been discovering new fish and like animals out to sea now? Every week it seems like I'm reading about new animals and stuff they discovered, either on Earth or the sea, coming out to sea.
Let me see something, y'all, because Facebook ain't putting up the messages like they supposed to.
Okay. Clifford Providence says, and begins in Agatha and Shambhala. What begins in Agatha and Shambhala?
What did he say?
And the beings. I said and begins. And the beings in Agatha and Shambhala.
And the beings in Agatha and Shambhala. There's many type of beings that's here though. Y'all not paying attention. There's a lot of beings. Hey April, how you doing? But there's a lot of beings that's here, y'all. Pay attention.
He was referring to the beings you said that was coming from Jupiter.
From Venus. Venus, yeah. All right, y'all. So now let's talk about the Atlantic Ocean. Okay? Y'all see the storms coming up out the Atlantic? Now, we've been having a lot of rain here. They said there's going to be enough rain in the week that will cover the whole month that was missed out on rain. So we're saying that it's kind of calm right now. You'll notice the calm a little bit, but you know they say before the storm comes the calm. Well, I say it that way. They'll say before the calm comes the storm, or before the storm comes the calm. So when it gets calm and quiet like it is right now, do pay attention. Don't get comfortable. Don't get happy. Stock up on your food. Get some flashlights, get some candles, and get ready. Because it's too goddamn quiet right now. But wait, in about a week or two, y'all wait. A week or two, you won't see. There's going to be some storms coming down the East Coast, coming down the West Coast. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, get ready.
Mike Lowry says Alabama is flooding.
See? Alabama's flooding. We've had some floods here in Georgia. Y'all getting ready to see a lot more flooding.
Places where it's never flooded.
Right. Not only that, in many places, you know, like, okay, we'll say the East Coast is coming down. Well, it's going to be the East Coast, West Coast, North, and South. So we're going to have an abundance of water coming to all of the states. All of the states, whether you're east, north, west, or south, okay? There's going to be another earthquake, too. It's going to need, I don't know why I keep picking up Mississippi, but they had an earthquake in South Carolina last week, 2.9 on the Richter scale. But there's going to be another earthquake. And let me tell you, I keep seeing 2 more earthquakes coming. Okay, there's going to be one in the West Coast too. And then they keep showing me Mexico. I don't know why they keep showing me Mexico. I don't know. Mexico may have an earthquake too. So, yeah, that's what I see for the weather. But also, too, family, I don't know. Japan. I don't know if there's a tsunami coming to Japan or another major earthquake coming to Japan overseas. Okay. Texas, be careful. Flooding is coming to Texas again too.
Shit, that's everywhere.
Yeah, Texas.
Shit.
Again, Louisiana.
My Scorpio Persia says that Europe is underwater. Spain cities and France also.
See what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
So you all have to remember this is the age of Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
Not Aquarius is air, but it's also the water. Okay. So with that being said, because we are at the beginning of the end, we're getting ready to see all this stuff. Water has to wash. Water is the most powerful element on the planet. So with saying that, because we have to go through this transformation, we're at the beginning. A lot of things have to be washed away. So you're going to see a lot of water, okay? And it's going to be everywhere because there's a cleansing that must take place. So when we see this amount of water flooding, countries, cities going underwater like that, it's just time for the transformation. And it's a transformation taking place, and it has to be cleansed, okay? That's mother washing her womb and rebirthing the energy to the planet, okay? So that's what's going on. Nicole says the birds were going crazy for the past week. Yeah, really? I've seen a few of them. Going crazy. Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, Mike Larry says it rained. It rained also in SoCal, LA, SoCal, as well, which is unusual for them.
Yeah, well, they ain't seen nothing yet. A lot of people are moving out of LA. A lot of people moving out of LA, but
and New York now.
And New York, Texas, we've been seeing a lot of Ohio plates, Texas plates, New York plates. I'm telling y'all, people are fleeing. California, they're coming from California. People are fleeing. Why are they coming to Atlanta? Because they know something y'all don't know. Y'all know something because they're coming from all over the place. Even you got people coming from Florida to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hey, Ira Day, I missed you too, my sister. How are you?
All them sinkholes in Atlanta. I mean, not in Atlanta, in Florida. I believe it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frederick Harris, how are you, Frederick Harris? No, all is well. So, family, this is the deal. We got to pay attention because there's a great cleansing taking place, okay? And mother's just washing her womb. Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to feel a difference. You're going to feel like you on another dimension, okay? You're going to feel like you're on another. Don't say I didn't tell you so, okay? Embrace the energy. Stay close with your ancestors. Talk to a tree. Don't be afraid to talk to a tree. Don't be afraid, okay? You better make friends with the goddamn trees. You better make friends with the goddamn dirt. And you better make friends with the sun and the water. And especially the water, because there's not one more. What's more powerful than water on this planet?
Earth?
No.
The earth and the water. That's
No.
it. What you think is more powerful
Water.
Powerful than water?
Water.
Oh, I thought you were saying what's more powerful than water.
Yeah, most powerful than water. Nothing. Nothing is more powerful than water. Water.
I wouldn't want to be drowning. I wouldn't want to be crushed by the earth. To open up and swallowed by the earth.
Think about it. Think about it. The water can overtake the earth.
Yeah.
The water, hey, y'all go to YouTube. Remember I told y'all this before? Go to YouTube and Google videos of tsunamis where they take down cement buildings. The water comes up and takes the whole earth. You got cities that's underwater. So you mean to tell me the earth is more powerful than water? Ain't nothing more powerful than that water. And that's why you don't want to play with the spirit of the water. And right now, because there's a lot going on with the spirit of the water, you want to make best friends with the spirit of the water. You better talk to it. Y'all, it's funny because the trainees, because we train people to be indigenous to the land. So the trainees right now, they're learning how to move water. They're learning how to move water. So the trainees right now are learning how to make the water. So y'all be friends with that water. The trees too, okay? Yes. So we can give off offerings to the waters and trees. Yes, you can. You sure can, Nicole. You go by that tree.
Yeah, the tree love when you give them water.
When you give them water, you can put offerings by the tree. You sure can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jennifer Rose.
Matt, well,
what?
I was gonna say, well, matter of fact, when you go to a tree and you take from a tree, you should offer it something in return. But you gotta ask first.
Ask the tree's permission.
Because sometimes I've had the tree tell me, no, I can't take no leaf.
Because you pulling their goddamn hair. How you like to pull your hair? It's like pulling their hair. And a lot of times if you're connected to the trees, family, they'll let you take. They'll drop the leaves for you. So if you are connected to the trees like that, or you ask permission, they'll give it to you. Mark Hassan, how are you, Mark Hassan? I know all is well. All right, family. So that for the weather. Okay, we're done with the weather part of it. Now, some of y'all are scared. Some of y'all are hitting us up in box about your jobs.
Yeah.
Some of y'all are worried about the fact that if you don't take the shot, that you're going to lose your jobs. Anybody on here going through that right now? Rahubat, Mark Hassan. Yeah. So are you all going through that right now? Because that's one of the biggest things that's in my inbox on Facebook. Nikki, you know what? I'm afraid to lose my job. They're making me take the shot. Is there something I can do? Well, I wish I could help y'all, but I'm sorry, fam. I can't help y'all with that one right there. I can't help y'all with that one. Now, I do know there's human rights and you do have rights, but I can't tell you because your jobs, I feel like they violating, but it's going to be up to you. You got to figure that out, because if you got, my thing is, if you have someone that you live with and they can hold it down in case they want to fire you because you don't want to take a shot, because I don't feel like nobody should be forced to do anything. Just my rightful opinion. I don't feel like you should be forced to do it. It shouldn't stop you from doing your job. But I feel like that's going to be a decision.
Take it might stop you from doing your job.
Yeah. Yeah, right? So,
you know,
I don't know. Hey, Rena. Well, my job is allowing those who opt out to take a test every week. A few people said that too, Nicole, that if not, they had to take a test every week. Y'all need to tell them, well, the people who get the shots, they need to take a test every week too, because I heard that the shots are giving people COVID. I don't know how true it is, but you know, online, on YouTube and online, they be having all these goddamn conspiracy theories and stuff, and they be, what? What's so funny?
Nah, because I like how you said that.
What?
You said that's what I heard.
That I'm telling you, that's what I heard. But you know, you can't believe everything everybody say, because I don't know. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? What I heard through Facebook and YouTube, and everybody saying, well, people that get the shots are giving the COVID too. So I don't know. But it's up to you. It's gonna be up to you whether you want to deal with that energy or not. That's why nothing like working for yourself. Ain't nothing like working for yourself. Some people are just not made to work for themselves, and some people are. But guess what? See, now I bet you wish you was working for your goddamn self, because you wouldn't have to deal with that shit and them trying to make you take a jab. I just don't like the way that sounds, y'all.
Take a jab. That sounds kind of perverted.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like...
No, because the way I just know how they think.
A jab. What you tell a damn jab? Yes, shots are giving folks COVID. Really? You heard that too? Oh, well. Well, like I said, I heard some good things. I heard some bad things. I don't know. Some people took it and didn't have no problem. Some took it and had problems. I guess it depends on which ones you take. The people who took the jab are the ones sick mostly. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. They say you almost guaranteed to get COVID if you take the shot.
That's right. Vaccination. That's right. But I mean, you know, it's up to you. I mean, people have requirements that that's their business. They own it. Again, nothing like owning your own, but that's their business, and you follow the rules or you don't. They got the right, to fire or whatever. Then,
as long as you don't have a government contract, because then they're going to say you got to have it.
Yep, I work. What did she say?
Huh?
Let me see. She said, wait, yes. Okay, hold on.
Mars Scorpio Persia says, when you pray over water, you feel so much better.
You sure do. It's true. The people who took the jab and the ones that sick, yes, start your own business. It's true. Okay, yes. All right, somebody said, what happened to DMX? Shawana Throw in the ocean says, I want to start my own business. You can do anything you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you can't. If you want to start your own business, start it. The problem I got with people is they talk about it, but they ain't being about it. Do what you got to do. Because what happens, and especially in the energy we're now, if you start your own business and you get your business started, the ancestors are going to take it and they're going to make it grow for you, okay? Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, so, what?
I keep turning my face because
all right. Hey, okay. Hey, took it, what? He took it and was dead 2 days later. you know, go ahead. I'm gonna let you do that.
Nah, I was just gonna let you.
Hey Terry. Hey Terry. Is this Terry Beasley Senior or is it Terry Beasley Junior? Which one is it? Hey son-in-law. And if it's not, hey Terry Beasley Jr. Wait a minute. There's two different pictures. Oh, that's the same picture. Which one is it? Son-in-law or nephew-in-law? Which one? Tell me. All right. All right, family. So you go ahead with the next predictions because I did the weather. So
We did the weather. I don't know what's next. What's next?
Are you playing?
No, what we
Are you
got
playing?
next? What we got? No, I'm saying. I said, tell me what.
I know somebody that took the first shot and they can't feel their limbs for a month already. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, son-in-law. Son-in-law.
Oh, okay.
I miss you when you coming to see us. You're working too much. You got to stop working your fingers to the goddamn bone and take a break. You need a break.
And his feet.
And your feet. Go treat yourself to a goddamn pedicure. Let them massage your feet because you're a working ass. And I commend you for that, but you can't work because when it's all said and done, you ain't going to be able to enjoy shit. Your ass is going to be sitting up there in a rocking chair with your feet all messed up and your hands all messed up. You ain't going to enjoy nothing. I know you watching the show, but you got to take care of yourself. Go get them feet done. Treat yourself to a pedicure. You doggone right. Let them massage your feet. You hear me? Okay. I know right. I know right. Yeah, don't say it. Because I'll come and make you do that shit. I will come get your ass and I will take you and you get your feet done. That's what's going to happen. Because you just a hard-headed ass. Until your ass fall down. I see my son-in-law, y'all. Yeah, I see him. And he working himself and face all swollen. I see your blood pressure high. Get in here and take this medicine. He know I ain't going to play. I'll come get you and take you to the goddamn pedicure place. All right. DMX, Marcus on DMX. I don't know how true it is. See, the thing about it, family, is you got to start using your intuition. I don't know if DMX took the shot and died in 2 days. Honestly speaking, I feel like, and I just said it the other night, I don't feel like DMX is dead. Well, look here. You missed your reading because you had a reading at 10 o'clock. So guess what? You're going to have to wait till tomorrow. And if you're up after 1, I'm not up until after 3. And I don't start reading until 7 o'clock. So you're going to have to wait till 8 o'clock tomorrow night for your reading. I love you, Demetrius. Okay. I'm at work now. I got you, Terry. Oh, yeah, I work. Bring me some of them chicken wings. Bring me some of them chicken wings. I'm just kidding. I had some Popeyes tonight. All right, y'all. Come on.
Them chicken wings be greasy.
Yeah, but you sure like them. You sure be chomping down on them.
I haven't had that in a long time.
All right, come on.
Okay, now I'm trying to think which one.
What y'all want? Health?
You said.
Okay, we did weather. What y'all want? Health predictions or love predictions? Or finances?
Love predictions.
Yeah, what you see for love for the month of October? You think it's funny?
Okay. What you want me to go with love or you want me to go with something else?
Why are you asking me? You are a traditional healer too. Tell the people what you see. What you see for the love. Okay, what y'all want? No, ask the people. Health. Okay, she said health. She beat you.
Health. Oh, Mike Lowry said he gonna be busting them down.
What? The hell he mean?
I don't know what that means.
Hey, Mike Lowry, watch your goddamn mouth. Watch your mouth now. Don't be talking like a thing in here. What? Ancestors are listening now. Cut that shit out.
He said he's gonna be busting them down. Okay.
Busting what down? You better be talking about the goddamn trees or something.
He's talking about his love life.
Love life, my ass. You better don't talk like up in here. Look, come on now. Okay, health.
Okay,
health.
It's funny because, dang, I forgot the herbs. I just did a reading the other day and Spirit had named 3 herbs.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I remember.
Okay, but I forgot the herbs.
You forgot the herbs?
I forgot the herbs.
You don't lie. You didn't forget
I did. I forgot them. One was, I can't remember right now.
Jasmine.
Anyway, was it Jasmine? No, I don't remember. But anyway, okay. Health. Which I don't like that because it keeps switching on my face.
Well, then don't move your face over here.
I got to look down.
Okay, you ain't got to look down. You looking up. I'm looking up. Go ahead. So, come what you see with the health?
He said, I can't get in trouble. Oh, you get into trouble. I can't get in trouble. I'm grown.
Who said that? Look here. I can't control what a grown man goddamn do now. Don't get it confused.
Oh, you say
I
I'm getting him in trouble. Oh, okay, okay,
oh,
okay.
uh-huh. You did talking
I
like
thought he
that.
said
You
you
gonna
get.
get in trouble with the ancestors.
I
That's
thought
what's
he
gonna
said you
happen.
gonna get in trouble. I can't get in trouble. GROWN,
Would
grown.
you ask? Come on
No,
now.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
you
okay.
talking shit? You ain't do. You're talking shit. You grown? Yeah, he grown, y'all. He real grown.
So,
Don't let
okay.
me be grown.
Okay. Peace, y'all. Anyway, for health, I see it like you said earlier. With a lot of people are concerned, but I see a lot. This is stressing a lot of people out this month, too, with the whole COVID situation.
Yeah, a lot of people are stressed out.
This is also spirit is saying like those who do meditation need to meditate. Um, a lot of people because they're not moving around as much. Also, spirit said they need to take vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for that. But I just see I see a lot of stress this month. So people are gonna have to find they're gonna have to find outlets, to relieve some of the stress. Whether it is you working out, some people gotta like to go out or whatever it is that you do to relieve stress, you need to do it because this spirit just showing this is a real stressful month for a lot of people. Going into getting ready to go into the holidays, a lot of people are worried about finances also because of that.
We'll get into the finances
So,
in a minute. And to add what he's saying, family, Nicole, you asked me about CMOS. Now, one of the things I'm very big on, family, is going to spirit, going to the ancestors, right? So everything is not for everybody, right? So everybody wants to make CMOS. Everybody thinks CMOS works for them, but everybody's body is different. So you got to remember, I would go to spirit, I would go to ancestors, ask ancestors, what is good for me? Because believe it or not, they will show you. I remember years ago, my daughter, she had a C-section, long story short, and they didn't sew her up right. And when she came into the room, blood was squirting out like a water faucet out of her stomach, right? So when she had come into the room, automatically I stopped. So I went straight to the ancestors. I said, what do I need to give her to heal? Because they didn't close her up right, and then she got infected in the inside of the C-section. Now y'all know I used to be a physician assistant, so I kind of knew what to do. When I took her to the hospital, they wanted to give her a blood transfusion. I wouldn't let them do it. I said, no, you give her some iron. Give her some iron. We're going to build her. You're not giving her blood transfusion. So they did that, and then we did, did that. Hey, Kevin. Hey, cuz, how you doing? I know all is well.
you want to tell them why you didn't want to give them? Why didn't want her to
Well,
have
I
that?
didn't want her to have a blood transfusion because wasn't sure if the blood was good. For one, I don't.
Because they do make mistakes
Yeah,
like
they,
that in the hospital.
no. But when I
I've
tell
seen
them,
that happen
I
too.
had them doing. Did you give her iron every hour, every 2 hours? Give her iron. So when they did it, her blood count came back up. But then she was in a hospital. She had an infection for 9 days. Hospital, treat the infection. It wasn't healing it, right? And I was like, give me my child. I took her home and I healed her at home. I started giving her nothing but greens. I went to the ancestors. I said, ancestors. I went to my great grandfather, who I was told in the family that was a medicine man. Kevin, you know what I'm talking about. On the land and everybody. John Mobley was a medicine man. He used to travel from Florida back and forth. So I called upon him as an ancestor. And he came in my dreams, y'all. And he told me, I want you to get this herb called yarrow. And then when I got the herb, when she got home, I put it across the C-section, and it healed it. The next day it was closed. No word of a lie. I'm not even exaggerating. And then I was giving her the yarrow inside to heal the infection inside. My daughter was healed within a week. Within a week.
Mm-hmm.
I let the hospital do what they had to do, and after a week, I was like, "Y'all not trying to kill my child, right?" All right, so I put a candle on my altar. Then it was what? Hold on.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Okay, see Mars. Can spirits move? Neil, I'm coming down the line. I'm gonna answer your question next. Can spirit move things? Yes, they can. If you got some demons up in your house, if you got some demons, you see. So yeah.
Your cousin asked you.
What
Do you
is
believe
duck?
Guff? Did you
Guff.
say Guff?
Yeah, he said, you believe in Guff
In the Hall of Souls or something like
and the
that.
Hall of Souls. Um, I don't. I haven't heard of Guff. Cousin, you got to give me a little bit more insight on that, and I'm going to read it. Wow, that's what happened to Miss Berry. She caught meningitis and passed 3 days. You know, Nicole, I was on the phone with Miss Berry 3 days before she passed. And I remember when I first met her before she even had a baby, she told me she felt like she didn't belong here no more. She wanted to leave this earth. I never forget that. And I used to talk to her. From that point on, she became close with me. And I used to talk to her about, why did she feel like that? But I know, I remember that happened to her because the day she was in the shower, she kept telling me she felt weak and she didn't feel good and her legs were swollen. I said, you need to go to the hospital. I said, you need to go to the hospital. And then it was 3 days, like you said before that, she passed. She was in the shower. I mean, after she got in the shower, she called me and asked me what's going on. She asked me to read it. Yeah. Okay.
Shy Virgo 21 says November 1st will be my last work day. 22 years down the drain. I'm so depressed. Pension, bonus, payback. I won't get. Still straddling the fence. Oh damn, they could do that. They could take your pension and everything because you refuse to get a.
All right, my cousin Kevin said, it said that the guff is where, wait a minute, y'all. Let's go to, the guff is where souls are kept before they are sent to earth as newborn children. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Maybe I heard of another name, but they keep them before they come to earth. Oh, wow. Okay.
Kind of like well, now they help them go.
Like
no, not the ones in the Shabbat or whatever.
Oh, Ushabitis.
Yeah,
those are the other ones in ancient Egypt that helped them go to that level. It said that the guff is where souls are kept. I gotta do some more research on that, cause now you're gonna make me go research. I need to see that.
Goddess TT says, peace, Shy. What do y'all think about the women, all the women that are having irregular cycles now?
Guess what, family? I don't know nothing about that because mine just gone. Okay. Oh, I seen that little cartoon, right, cuz? What's the cartoon? I seen that cartoon. Now, I'll tell you what I do know, spiritually, and doing my spiritual work and, the traditional side of my maternal side being African, there are many souls come from different planets. So we come from different planet systems, so I would perceive it to be like that. So, like, if you all know about the Dogon said that we come from the star system, the Sirius B. You have the Zulu that says we come from Mars. So, with saying that, I would believe the Gulf would be similar to that. Like, I've had several dreams of me being on the planet Saturn, on the rings of Saturn, right? So, in my dreams, I was from Saturn. That's my planet. So, my soul came from the planet Saturn. I feel like we all have souls on different planets. And we come down here and we occupy these bodies. I really do. Let me go. I'm trying to get on Facebook on here.
Okay. Mike Lowry said it might be because of the too many full moons. Might be throwing up the women's cycle.
Well, irregular cycles, I will tell y'all this. It's happening because there's a transformation with everything. So remember, the women are connected to the earth. So your cycles are in tune with the water. As you all know, there's a lot of water being presented to us, right? And then, like Mike Lowry said earlier, we've had many moons. Like, it's been more than one full moon. So everything ties into one. We're connected to the earth. So your period, your menstrual is going to be off because there is a transformation. Like I told you, Mother is cleansing her womb right now. So that's why you're seeing the amount that you're seeing north, west, and south. Not just here, but overseas. England is underwater. These places going underwater, so there's a great cleansing that's taking place. So along with this cleansing, you remember you're a part of Earth. Your body is made up of the same things as Earth. Your brain is 95% water. Your blood is 83%. Your body is 75% water. You are a water being. So women being connected with close men, you are going to experience irregular menstruals because there's the cleansing that's taking place. Right now, we're going through a transformation.
Well, no, I feel like, too, also, some of these places, the people that are in charge aren't supposed to be in charge anymore.
Yeah, that's another thing, family. behind the doors while we're focusing on the COVID and the shots and all this great stuff, right? Um, what's happening? I'm trying to read the comments, y'all, till my other phone charges up. Somebody said, Rihanna, does anyone notice how the media is saying cases are getting better? Don't believe the hype. I believe it's a setup because the holidays are coming. People will let their guards down by socializing more. Excuse me, bang. Another, blah, blah, blah. I didn't read it.
Probably, you know. Mm. Felicia Ivan Jarvis said, I heard the jab people are with the shedding things are affecting the woman's menstrual cycle. They said that there was a study done about it.
That could be true too, but some of the women are taking it. So what about the women that are not taking the jab? You know what I mean? Some of these women are having irregular menstruals because of the transformation. Remember, women are connected to the earth. Your period is right in line with this full moon in the water. So, honestly speaking, I'm going to say more of it is coming from women being so connected and going through a transformation with the cleansing. It's affecting their menstruals. That's what I see anyway.
Clifford Providence said the beings on the rings of Saturn could be from Sirius B.
um, Jaleesa, I'll come when you have that baby. You let me know. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. All right, y'all. I'm trying to go up the list. Can spirits move things?
Yeah.
Okay. Never saw the cartoon, but it's in the ancient text in the Ethiopian Bible and the ancient Jerusalem Bible. Really? Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to go do some research, cause I like learning about that. I watch the History Channel a lot, y'all. I watch a lot of the National Geographic. I watch a lot of the ancient stories. So
They be lying a lot on the History Channel. They be making up shit and everything.
Some things, because I remember
they be making up a
when
lot
I
of
did,
shit.
Because I remember.
Yes, they do. They be making up a
No,
lot
they
of
don't.
shit. Yes,
When
they
I
do.
did the reading, y'all, when I did the reading.
No, I ain't. I'm talking about like a lot of stuff that they say. A lot of stuff they have to deal with us. They be lying about. I don't know. It just be too obvious. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get the questions.
Clifford Providence says also the cycle of the sun affects a woman's cycles too. Cycle too. I ain't never heard about that one, but I heard of the moon.
Enlighten us, Clifford. Tell me what it is. Tell me. Enlighten us. You said the sun effect, because let me tell y'all something. This is how powerful being connected and indigenous to the land is. Be important. Y'all need to come back, because you notice every time they show something, they never talk about Africa. I got a problem with that. But let me tell you this.
Yeah.
He'll tell you, if I don't get up and greet the sun is going to greet me. The sun will peep itself into the shades until I open the shades. This is real. This is why it's important to be connected to the land. See, this is going in and out. It's very important to try to be connected to the land, because the sun will greet you.
Okay. Clifford says the sun spends on an average of 28 days.
Right.
So I guess he's saying that's how it affects the woman's cycle.
Oh.
In regards to the, kind of like the moon.
Water is good for the soul. 9.5, y'all. Drink it up.
Felicia Iron says, in regards to the transitioning, CNN put out 200,000 abused children by French Catholic Church dated the 10/5/21.
Are you serious?
200,000 children have been abused by the Catholic Church. That's a lot of damn kids.
Let me tell y'all something. Behind all this stuff that's going on, behind the closed doors, there's a lot of reprimanding going on. A lot of reprimanding. A lot of these people are being reprimanded, punished. You don't even know. I can only tell you what I see spiritually. And they're being punished, reprimanded. They got a lot of answering to do, and they're being punished very severely. I just see that there's a lot of world leaders in a meeting, and I see that they are dealing with this shit about kids and all the shit they've been doing to kids and all the wrongdoing. They're being dealt with as we speak. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so.
Uh, Mars Scorpio says, "Are more Caucasians dying of the COVID?"
I don't know. You know, you can never believe what the hell they put on the goddamn news. You can't believe everything. They'll say more black people, more Caucasian.
They always gonna say more black people because they want the black people. They want us to get this shot more than anybody
Well,
because that's what they was stressing when they first came out. They were saying, and black people really got to get it. We know you don't trust the government, but y'all get it. You gotta get it. Black people don't trust the government
I don't know.
like
I
that.
don't know if what they're saying, but I don't believe shit they say.
I think they say more black people are dying from it.
Well, shit. The way it looks,
But
to what I'm seeing from what I do see on the news and shit, it look like it's about even numbers, black and white. That's all I can say. So I'm trying to get it.
do you
Okay.
do you think the mandates will be lifted soon?
I think so. I think I'm going to say this. I think back by December you're going to hear less and less about COVID, and the new year coming, you're going to hear less and less about COVID. Huh. I really do. OG Leslie Banks says, I believe child care services is a fraudulent system. Really? Why you believe that, cuz? Tell me why you believe
Because
that.
they be the ones kidnapping the children. Shit.
Well, I will tell you this. What Spirit shows me that they're being punished as we speak. All the unrighteous stuff that they have done to children, all the things that you all see that's going on, they are they're being punished for it. Okay, now I can see y'all comments, y'all. All right, a congressman stated that he wants to shoot African Americans with the jab with blow dots. What? Stop playing. Who said that? Who said that?
Oh my god. Yeah, you see how they think about us, you know what I mean? You see.
That's a damn shame. So you want to shoot African Americans with blow dots? Boy, they ain't got no respect for black people. They ain't got no respect for. That's a damn shame.
Now what's gonna happen if never mind.
What?
Never mind. What if that night I just say what if somebody puts the same energy out about him spiritually?
Right. Exactly. That's crazy. I just feel like people like that, they're just sick. They just don't. I feel like they don't know no better. I feel like they just goddamn sick.
My Scorpio says, I know on my job they're trying to tell black employees don't put their medical gowns on until they walk into the room of the patient trying to set us up.
Lord, oh boy. I'm just gonna say, y'all, stay to yourself if you can. Don't mix up with too many people because people are crazy. You see, you stay away from people if you don't have to be around them. Stay to yourself and your family. Because right now, people losing their goddamn mind. People are losing their mind. I'm telling you. They take children away from their parents to place them in forced homes to be sexually abused and killed at times. Yeah, well, I heard that before. I heard that before. I don't know. I don't know, Leslie, if you ever met your cousin Kim, your father's sister. She died. We grew up like sisters. And they took her first two kids and they were in the church. They forced it. Their foster parents were church. They're grown now, but it was when they were little. And I tried to give them, but they wouldn't give them to me because I was helping her at the time. But they took him, put him in a foster home with the pastor and his wife, and the pastor was molesting them girls. That's right. So you ain't never lying. Ain't never lying. Shit. And let me tell you something. They got away from them. We got them out there because we raised all kind of holy hell. But I was still mad because we tried to get them, and by the time we finished the paperwork, they had that's another thing. They will adopt them out first. They had already adopted them kids out and told us we couldn't get them, but I found them later on. I found them. They're grown now, but they haven't had no respect for black people for eons. They enjoy making us their guinea pigs. Majestic Rock, you what? Like I always say, their doing will be their very own undoing. So at the end of the day, those who want to do stuff like that, and I don't put everybody in the category, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we got corrupt people, you got black people that's a part of this shit too. Don't get
Yeah,
it confused. You got
a lot of them.
Chinese that's a part of it. You got Indians that's a part of it. So it's not just white people. It's the people who are demons. And if you want to call them gens, you call them gens. Whatever the fuck disagreeable spirit. Let me tell you something. It's just goddamn plain evil ass people on this planet. And I really feel like some of this energy is coming from other beings. I don't feel like all of this energy is human energy. I feel like some of it is other, and they're evil and they're crazy. You understand? And we
Mm-hmm.
gotta watch them because they're coming with another agenda. There's more to this story than we know.
Oh yeah.
Don't say I didn't tell you so, because it's going to soon be revealed. And not only that, they're going to start revealing aliens too, which are other beings coming from other planets. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Terry, you ain't never lying. People are crazy.
Live private that he slay demons.
Shay, Tori, Moo on that, because I can't stand the bitches. I slay them too. I slay them too. And so does he. We slay demons too. I can't stand them bitches, and I can recognize them from a mile away. I can tell which one is which one. You got the little gaga ones that got red eyes. You got the ones that got humpbacks. You got the ones that you see in the Catholic Church. You know, the ones with the horns and all that. I know which ones are which, and you can. Hey, Clifford, can you recognize the demons for who they are? It's not just the Catholic Church, Melissa Church, and Black Church. You want to throw it? You ain't never lying. Black churches be doing it too. They ain't no goddamn special different. They've been going on the black family for years. So yeah.
That's what people don't like to talk about. It's interesting. Um,
All of them are being punished right now. All of them. I don't care whether you're black church, white church, Catholic. All of them. All these people that been doing shit to kids from a long time. Let me tell you something. Even the ones online that's putting shit out there to kind of change these kids' mind and working on these children's mind, they're getting ready to be punished too.
hmm I just, a couple of months ago, I just seen that like these kids though, they ain't gonna be no joke because I just see that they're gonna, especially they're gonna be way more advanced and they're gonna a lot of stuff that's going on. They're gonna be the ones to correct it.
It's a
These
world
no
weapon brought
these
to
no
us from
kids.
China. We did y'all notice the other day, we gotta finish predictions, y'all, too. The other day, there was an outage with the Facebook with all the social media. Do y'all remember a couple months ago when we did predictions, I told y'all there would be a cyber attack? Okay, that's going on too. Y'all better pay attention. Remember that? I told y'all there would be a cyber attack. So, all kind of things is coming right now. That's why I said y'all need to make sure you stay spiritual, stay close to your ancestors, talk to the trees, talk to your water, get in tune with all the elements, and stay with your family. Try to stay outside of there if you can. Okay? Yeah, so I told y'all it was gonna be a cyber attack, but we ain't seen nothing yet. That was just a little test, y'all. Wait till y'all see the cyber attack where the whole internet shuts down. Yeah, wait till you see it. Shawana says I.
He say he battled them every night in his dreams. He said they appear as police officers.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right,
He said
Clifford,
it's
come on now.
well, he said law enforcement, but same thing, man.
Yeah, okay, well, you know what? Not all law enforcement is demon. I got a few family members that's law enforcement, right? Women in New York. You know?
I had an uncle that was a
Yeah,
sheriff. He was a fucking asshole.
my
Excuse
cousin,
my
well, she was
language.
not an asshole. She's cool. The few family members that did that was cool. Not all, some officers, look, they just go to work and they want to make it home safe back to their families. Then you got the ones that go to their goddamn ego and, got the badge and stuff and they think they're bad. But for the most part, I would say at least half, maybe 60% of them are good. They just go to work. It's a job to them. They just want to get home to their families and live. They do it for the money. Then you got the other 40% that just want to be assholes. That just want to use their badges and their power to do what they do. Right? But 60% of officers, I know a lot of them that's good. That's really good. Then there's like I said, percentage. You can't put all of them in the same category.
Yeah, well, my uncle, he got on my nerves because he used to try to bully me because he was a police officer. I ain't gonna say because he was a police. He just probably just because he was my uncle, but I used to I used to have earrings in my ear, and he told me he was gonna slap me one time if he see me with him.
And he
And
slapped you?
he slapped the shit out of me, and before I knew it, and the only thing that stopped me from hitting my uncle is because his ass was he had been in a wreck, and he had crutches. But I was so mad, I shoved him. I was gonna punch him, then I shoved him. He flipped over on his head on the over.
Stop, Fred.
Nah, I ain't lying. I
Why
ain't
you
lying.
do that to that man? You know he
But
had punches. Why you do that to
nah,
him?
cause I want to
How
punch his
old was
ass
you?
in his face. I was like 16.
16 years old, you hit that on that. You know, you
No, I
push that
shoved
years
him.
old.
I wanted to punch him, but it wouldn't have been right because he was
Why
on
you
the
slap the
crutch.
shit out of you?
Cause he said if he see me with an earring in my ear, he was gonna slap the shit out of me. I just laughed it off. I thought he was joking.
So he probably
Man, my uncle slapped the shit out of me.
he
He was
probably
like,
was
boy,
like,
what
nah,
I tell
he
you about
thought you
that
was gonna
damn
be gay or
earring?
something. Maybe he
Shit,
thought
he
you was
couldn't
gonna be
have thought
gay.
that. He couldn't have
You
thought
had two
that.
earrings in your ear.
He couldn't have thought that.
For him to slap the shit out of you like that,
Hey,
he must have been like, nah, you not this
he
one
couldn't
right
have
here.
thought that.
He
Cause
wants you to be a man. He wants you to be a man. You hear what I'm saying?
he
Yes, he
couldn't have
did.
thought that.
He wants you to be a
I'm
straight up
telling you.
man. That's
He
why.
couldn't have thought that.
He had to for him to
Well,
slap the
he
shit.
found out I was the wrong nigga to
He
slap.
slapped them
Shit.
goddamn earrings out of your ear for a reason. Because
He
he said,
found out I
not
was the
near
wrong
one of
nigga
my
to slap.
goddamn nephews gonna be gay.
He knew after I put him on his ass and cussed him out that I wasn't no motherfucking
You
punk.
shut up. You ain't put him on his ass.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up.
did. Well, he landed on his head, but still, it don't matter. It don't even matter. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not acting like I'm tough or nothing like that. I'm just saying. My dad, he
All
told
right.
my dad I had to apologize, but he was like, "What you thought?" But my dad did take my side because he said my son don't never mess with nobody, so you had to do something to him.
He had to slap the shit out of you to slap them earrings out your goddamn
You know how
head. That's
y'all know how y'all uncles and y'all parents be saying some shit because it sounds so crazy. You just laugh at the shit. He said, "Boy, next time I see you got them earrings on your ear, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you." I was like, "Yeah, okay." And that nigga sure slapped the shit out of me.
Yeah, never got him. Slap the shit out of you. All right, y'all. Let's get back to the prediction now. Let's talk about finances, finances, finances. Many of you all have your businesses, right? Many of you all are on jobs that you may have to leave soon, and I suggest that you start putting the business into play. Really asking the ancestors to allow you to have the support of having someone at home who can, who's not going through what you're going through at your job to be able to hold out until you're able to start your job. So we're saying that, family, a lot of people are going to be leaving their jobs, okay? Finances are going to be rough because people are not wanting to take the shot. But there's going to, what I see spiritually now, this is the finance prediction. What I see spiritually is that you're going to be okay. So if you're worried about that, don't worry about it because ancestors are not going to let you not be okay, okay? You're going to be fine. So don't worry. Do not worry. Spirit is saying don't worry, you'll be fine. Because right now people are being forced to leave their jobs because of this. And people just like, oh, I'll leave. I'll just start my own business. Those who do that, you're going to be fine, okay? Some of you are going to be lucky because you're going to have, it's going to come right on time where they're going to say, yeah, you ain't got to do the shot. You just got to take the COVID test for a week like everybody else. Some of you are going to be lucky. But don't worry. If you do have to leave and they're going to fire you, don't worry. Ancestors say you will be fine. You will be fine. You will not be without. And if you're going to start a business and you have the support at home, don't worry because it's going to do very well. Okay? That's what I see. Hey, Woody. How you doing, Woody? I know all is well.
Mike Larry said he slapped him in the next week. Now, hey, after that nigga subbed me, I was his I was his favorite nephew after that. Hey, nephew. I was his favorite after that.
He was wrong, though. He shouldn't have slapped you for that. I disagree with that. He should have kept his hands to himself. But for finances, for some of you now you all are probably wondering about the stimulus check. I do see that the stimulus check is going to be coming, and it's going to come right on time for the holidays, y'all. It's going to come right on time for the holidays so you could go spend some money, okay? Mm-hmm. So you're going to get it, but let me tell y'all something. Don't be going crazy. Put the money in the bank. Save some money. Save some money. Because for those of you who may get fired for not getting that shit, you're going to need that money. Okay? So save some money. Don't be going crazy. Holiday shopping. Let me tell y'all something was crazy. People are so goddamn Christmas gung-ho. They got goddamn Christmas
stuff up
already. I'm like,
Halloween haven't even came yet.
Halloween ain't even come. Y'all got Christmas shit. It really bugged me out. We were driving the other night and they had what's his name? The reindeer, the damn reindeer, and all that shit out for Christmas. I'm like, these people are really crazy about Christmas.
You talking about Rudolph?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, yeah, had the goddamn. I'm like, shit. I said, y'all lost your mind. And let me tell you something. Can y'all actually feel the energy? It doesn't feel like this year, like all the no, the Thanksgiving and I don't feel like we're even in that time no more. Like that time is going away. I feel like that time has gone away. What you reading? The CDC.
Yeah, the CDC is discontinuing the PCR test due to a 94% false positive, and the schools districts are still using it to detect colds, fevers, and minor things, saying it's COVID.
Well, family, I'm gonna tell you like this. I told y'all earlier, if they try to do this stuff with these kids without permission, they're gonna have problems. They're gonna have problems. Anyway, family, so finances this month is going to be, I'm going to say not bad, but not good, but on like, stagnant. Not real stagnant, but it's going to be, finances are going to be, up and down. Not a lot, up and down. For some of you, especially if you have your own business, finances are going to go up and down. You're going to have a good week and a bad week, you're going to have a good week, a bad week. But I see that but in November, the finances are going to start flowing, okay? I do see that. So do look out for that. For those of you who are working for other people, some of you may get some bonuses this month. Some people may be blessed with some bonuses from your job. Don't say I didn't tell you so. So as far as the
Finances.
people that finances, some people are going to be getting some raises. Do look out for that. Some people,
I see some people gonna be getting some blessings. Like
right?
that.
Some blessings from your jobs, right? Because a lot of you may be working overtime, so you're gonna be getting some. So finances is gonna fluctuate.
It's gonna be this is gonna be a good season for those that are picking up extra work too. That's what I see too.
Oh yeah, another thing.
Because I see the companies are gonna people are gonna get a lot of they're gonna get a lot of opportunity to work a lot of hours if they want to. Keep freezing.
Yeah, it keeps freezing. All right, so family. Okay, so finances. The last thing is.
Been up there an hour.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, because they haven't seen this in 10 years. We're gonna finish it because it is hot, y'all. What's the last thing? We did finances. We did weather. We did health. Politics. What do you see with the politics?
Politics. I see a lot like there's gonna be some more stuff coming out in the political arena. It's gonna get messy. Like it's already doing like a lot of finger pointing and a lot of stuff happening right now. But I don't know, when I looked at it earlier, Spirit just showed me it's gonna get messy. I don't know what they mean by messy. I just see a lot of just stuff going back and forth in the public. Trying to sway the public. And it's probably got a lot to do with the COVID, but I do see some more stuff coming out about the child pedophile rings and stuff like that.
All right, y'all. Politics. You know what's funny, y'all? Because I look at Biden. He's very, very quiet. Y'all don't hear him talking a lot. You don't hear Biden saying a lot, right? But every time I look at his spirit, I look at, little news articles that come up on the thing. I just keep seeing, like, transition for him. I don't know if he's having some health problems right now or what's going on, but I kept seeing transition for him. Okay? But also he's very quiet.
Yeah, you know what that means. They probably
What?
if that does happen, like they might put a clone up there. They ain't gonna wanna.
Well, yeah. Well, they put a clone, whatever. But Spirit will show you the truth. I'm also gonna say that some of these politicians are gonna be turning on each other. I see them turning on each other, family. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of chaos in the political arena, because some is going to be against this one will be against that one. Yeah, you'll see. Politics is getting ready to get very chaotic, and I see that they're being reprimanded too. I don't know if it's some higher beings or some type of noise or something's going on behind the scenes where these politicians are being reprimanded. And also, two people, look out for the Chinese. Look out for the Chinese. Remember I told you so. Popping up here and there in the politics, okay?
Hey,
What?
you know, it's something you said, right? You said you've been saying this for a while. You said about the Chinese, like they coming in, gonna come, you know, that coming to take over stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to my brother, and he was talking about the strip clubs, and he said all the Chinese people own the strip clubs
See?
down there in the
See?
city, and
See?
he was like he said it's just weird, like all of them own the strip clubs now. They buying out all the strip
I'm
clubs, so
telling y'all, they're popping up here and there.
that tells me that they want to take over the crime in that city too.
Yeah, well, don't say I didn't tell y'all so. The Chinese are popping up everywhere now. We know in New York we had little China, you know, you go down Canal Street, Chinatown, right? But I'm talking about in places where you're not used to seeing our brothers and sisters. And I call them our brothers and sisters because at the end of the day, the first Asian was African, okay? Go look it up. Now, we're saying that they came from the lineage of the Khoisan tribe. That's where you get your Asian people at. But at the end of the day, they're popping up here and there, here and there. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. You're going to see popping up in the grocery stores because, you know, they shop with their own. But now I'm seeing them everywhere. Everywhere. Popping up little pieces.
Mike Larry said Kamala Harris is very quiet too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't heard nothing about her.
Uh-huh. Very, very quiet. Very quiet. Shawana Thrower said the USA is turning to China. Well, shoot, from last I heard, and I don't know how true it is, y'all. I just go by what articles I read that the Chinese were, that America was indebted to the Chinese, so they coming back to take their goddamn debt.
Yeah, because remember, I think Bush got like 30 or 60 million from the Chinese government
He did.
when he was in
See,
office.
see.
Not the daddy, the son.
So you took the words out of my head with Chinese. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm telling y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. At the end of the day, y'all pay attention. Now, politics, like I said, is gonna be chaotic. So we're saying that y'all just pay attention here and there to the politics. And there's going to be an economic change as well. There's going to be some changes with the economics as well. Oh, stock market may crash.
Mm.
Spirit just showed me a big crash, a big boom. Okay. Now, Nicole, do we even know if she got feminine energy? Do we even know if she got feminine? Come on now, right? Do we even know? They're gonna try to use her feminine energy. Only reason she's okay. All right. I don't know about that because I kept seeing some other things.
Thanks.
Some other things.
Thanks. Oh shit.
All right. All right, y'all. Well, y'all got any last minute questions before we go?
What you talking about? Like what they were saying about?
I ain't talking and I ain't speaking on it. They'll see for their goddamn self. They ain't picking my brain to say every goddamn thing. All I'm saying is,
what I was gonna say. Remember that picture was going around with Michelle Obama.
oh, what? Say it. Go ahead, say it.
No, when she was standing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? Why don't you just say it? Why don't you say what you see? What you see with her? Don't try to get me to say shit. You can get me say a goddamn thing on this bitch. Nope.
Tiger Divine say Kamala Harris slept her way to the top.
Alright, Dave. Honestly speaking, I don't feel like China had anything to do with it. I don't think they had anything. Oh no, you know what, Tiffany? You're right. We didn't do love predictions. Come on, brother Dink. Come on with the love predictions. It's not that funny. Come on with the love predictions.
No, somebody had put up that love and I didn't say nothing.
See, Tiffany got you. She told you right. No, Tiffany, we're about to do it now. We're about to do. We been in. Good night, cuz. I love you. All right, cool. Love predictions. Real quick before we go. Come on, what you see for love?
Love, 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 love.
Honestly speaking, I'm gonna let you do that one because you ain't been. I've been doing a lot of talking. My mouth is dry. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna come after him, y'all.
I'll tell you this much.
What?
I see two things. I see for this month, immediately Spirit just said, watch your temperament with each other. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, watch your temperament, especially if you had a tendency to argue with your loved one, because the energy it's gonna be really unbalanced this month. Like it's gonna be up and down, up and down. I also see
Mm.
I also see some people can be making some babies too. Uh,
Ooh.
but it's showing me like I want to say like the mid in between this month and November, like people gonna be getting pregnant. So
Ah, shit, you better be careful, y'all.
yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, lock it up, clink it down, whatever you got to do. Do it.
Yeah, that's what I see. What?
Well, honestly speaking, y'all, what I see is that one ships are going to get a little bit closer because there's a lot of fear amongst people right now. People are fearing of losing each other, whether it's from COVID or, there's so much going on in the physical. People are really trying to shut the hell up and trying to get along with their mates. And I see that, it's just going to bring people a little bit closer. People, because some people have lost their family members, and I feel like people that are in one ships right now are really going to get a little bit closer. I see that they are going to start having more appreciation for their mates, whether it's a male or a female. I see that they will be able to communicate better only because there's a different energy coming down here now. And because of the things that are going on, people are afraid. So people are treating each other a little bit better, and it's going to get better as time goes on. But this month, because there's so, like you said earlier, there's so much fear going on. People are not trying to lose people. So if they are having different, disagreeable, things going on, what's going to happen is they are going to diffuse it very quickly. Before, be like, oh, I'm mad at you, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 right? But now it's going to be like, you know what, whatever, and keep it moving. So I see that energy with one ships is not going to be as bad as it was in the past. The communication is going to be better, and one ships are going to get along because people are in fear of their lives right now. More than anything, humanity is fearing for their lives. Okay?
JJ97 says, "Will melanated people ever get the planet back? Will melanated people ever get the planet
Um,
back?"
Look here. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. At the end of the day, there's some things that are working right now. And I don't give a goddamn if you're melanated, if you're Chinese, whatever. If you ain't got it right, if you're white, black, Chinese, whatever, you are getting judged by Anubis, okay? Or by Ampu. I'm going to just tell you like this. My suggestion is I don't care what color you are. I will say this in reference to the melanated people. They're not about taking the planet. I see more of them coming back to being indigenous to the planet and being the caretakers like they're supposed to be. Because remember, a lot of melanated people went into the church, right? So I do see a lot right now. We are experiencing an overload of people that are coming out of the churches and wanting to know about traditions and wanting to know about being indigenous to the land and all that stuff. So it's happening a lot. So that's what I do see. But as far as taking it over, I see that anybody who is, I don't care if you're of color or not, if you ain't doing right in this time and with this energy, ancestors are not playing. Snap, you're going to disappear like Thanos when he snapped his goddamn fingers, I know. So with saying that, Shawana got a question for you.
Go, Shawana. Uh, yeah, that's what I was just say. That's what I saw.
All right. Like
I'm gonna put that one on me.
All right. Okay. All right, y'all. All I'm gonna say is just this month is gonna be okay. Do make sure you still stock up because there's still water coming, floods coming, floods coming. Love is gonna be okay. Finances is gonna be okay. Politics is going to be chaotic. Health is going to be okay. Just take care of your health. Mm-hmm. My allergies been acting up, but take care of your health. Okay, make sure you take your vitamins. Stay away from people who I don't care if they have shots or not. Just stay in your own goddamn circumference. Try to stay away from people. If people in your house, they ain't got COVID or whatever. Stay away from the outside world as much as you can. If you go out there with your goddamn mask, keep your mask on. Okay. For the most part, everything this month is going to be okay except the weather. I keep seeing the weather though. Do pay attention to the weather. Y'all don't forget about that. I know some of y'all probably wrote these predictions down, okay? Mike Lowry, I got my oregano oil and olive leaf over here right now. I'll take it. But you know what? Some of these things ain't even, that ain't even working. Y'all better start eating some dirt. Y'all better start eating some dirt, okay?
She Robin says, "Are we gonna flood like sink? What are we gonna flood like sink?"
I don't see that y'all gonna sing underwater, but there's gonna be some floods. There's gonna be some floods.
Nisha Danny says, "Gardening back in nature." A lot of people are going back to gardening.
Hey,
A lot of people.
Erica, how you doing? I know all is well. You okay? How's your son doing? All right, family. Phone says 15 minutes, 15%. So we about to get up off of here. Been nice, been lovely. Um,
It's been real.
Been real, right? Okay, so y'all. So y'all mad at us because we didn't come on for a while because y'all know y'all was cussing our asses out, right? Cussing us out. So we gonna try to make it our business, okay? To not leave y'all hanging no more. But actually, y'all know we had the fire. You know, we're in the mix of moving. So once we get that, once we move, which should be next week, y'all will see more of us again, okay? We just, y'all see the background. You know, we used to have our stuff all set up, have our mics on. You know, we had it going on. But unfortunately, you know, we're in somebody else's house right now. But it'll be over soon and we'll be back on every week. Every week, okay?
Goddess TT says, "Yes, we
That's
miss y'all."
good. He's doing well. He's up and walking around and good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. You're too young, healthy young man. Very nice looking young man too. So yeah, he young boy. He don't They was lying, but I'm happy to hear he's going to send him my love and tell him the ancestors got him. Okay. As far as taking care, making sure he don't get sick again, he'll be all right. Okay. All right, family. So we're saying that. We will see y'all soon, okay? Do go to the YouTube channel because we still do videos, y'all. Y'all been missing the videos. Y'all go check out the YouTube page. We put up the videos. We try to put up one every week. So we've been active. We just haven't been live. So if y'all don't see us on here live, go to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Go look up
Nikki Love,
Nikki Love WUNAM, NICKY LOVE, N is in Nancy, M is in Mary. Nikki Love WUNAM, because we put up videos every week, so we're doing something, so y'all can follow our videos and be nosy and see what we doing, okay? But on that note, family, my butt is hurting, y'all. You know, I ain't got that much goddamn meat on here. I got to get up. I'm hot. You know what I mean? So we gonna skedaddle out of here. I love y'all. And we'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a good night. I like the YouTube videos. We get to see y'all work. Nicole, thank you. So you've been watching them? Yeah, we've been working.
Yeah, Nisha Danny says she's been watching them too.
All right, good. So those who are on Facebook, go to YouTube and put in Nikki Love. Remember, spell NICKY. Love, LOVE, and then WUNAM. WUN as in Nancy, A, and then M as in Mary. Go to the YouTubes and y'all can see, keep track of what we're doing. We've been cleaning and ritualistic and doing work, all kind of stuff, y'all. Okay? Shawana Thrower, congratulations. You got your grandbaby now? Oh, wow. Okay, we got to catch up about that. But congratulations. Y'all have a good night, family. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Blessings.
Peace.
Okay.